Welcome back, everybody. My name is BluJay, and we are back right where we left off in the last episode, and we are not going to waste any time. We're going to get a running start here so that we can work up our courage and go fight and face the Ender Dragon. Here we go. Jump in, and we're here. That was relatively anticlimactic, and we are in a box. I guess this is the safest place to be with a dragon. Oh, there's the little health bar. Okay, well, I guess there's only one thing to do, is decide this direction to go up, and I'm hoping we're not too far from the surface. And last time we did this, we spawned out in the middle of the void on just a block of obsidian, a little platform of obsidian, rather. And the island was rather small, so it was easy for us to get knocked around and potentially knocked off. So hopefully we are on a little bit of a larger island. Oh, I saw him. I saw the dragon. Oh my goodness. Okay, good. This looks like a relatively big island. We got to be careful this time around not to stare any Endermen down, because we did that right as we defeated the dragon last time, and it did not end well for us. Okay, am I able to hit the target? Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh, that was close. We already had our first encounter with the dragon. Oh, there's a cage around it. Come on, BluJay, what are you doing? Okay, so we need to be very intelligent about what is going on. Oh, I think it was the dragon's breath. It's been such a long time since I've done this, and I've only done this one other time. And to be truthful, the first time I fought the dragon, I did a couple of, like, practice runs in a creative testing world. It wasn't, like, the actual legit survival. I just came in to see what it was all about. And I got knocked around pretty good, even in those testing runs, and I'm hoping I don't get knocked around really bad here, because I have not fought the dragon. I have not practiced since the last time that we actually did this for the first season of this series. So we're gonna take a risk here, and we're just gonna go ahead and jump on up and try to take down one of these. Oh my goodness! Oh, that dragon just comes out of nowhere. I don't understand how I can't just climb up a pillar. Why can't you just leave me alone? All I'm doing is trying to take down your crystals that, you know, protect you and give you your health back. I don't see what's the big deal about that. Dragon, come on. And first crystal is down, and we just got knocked down again. Oh, this is turning out to be quite the fight so far, and one thing I wanted to mention while we're trying to take some of these crystals out and being very careful not to get overtaken by any Enderman or the dragon, I'm a little bit more prepared this time. I know I said that I haven't fought the dragon since the last time we did it, but I did a little bit of research before I came in. I did some research last time, but I did not heed all of the warnings that they gave, and it made it a lot more difficult for me, to be honest with you. So we, this time, have more potions. We have the correct enchantments on our armor and tools. For instance, we have Protection 4 on a couple of pieces of our armor, and we've got Feather Falling 4 on our boots, so when we get knocked around off of our pillars, it's not gonna, you know, deal as much damage as if we didn't have that, which we did not have the correct enchantments last time and got knocked around pretty good, so we are set there this time. Okay, so let me explain a little bit of my strategy, which is pretty much everybody's strategy. I wouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people use this strategy. Wow, we just avoided that dragon's breath by a hair. The strategy that I'm going with is I'm taking out all of the end crystals, I believe is what those are called. I'm taking all of those out before I even address the dragon. Because, in my opinion, there's not really any point to doing any damage to the dragon until the crystals are gone, because he's just going to get, you know, regenerated, and it's just going to be a lot more difficult to stay on top of it if we're trying to balance the crystals with fighting the dragon. We're basically just trying to avoid the dragon at all costs, and, oh, this is a bad idea. We're trying to avoid attracting the attention of these Endermen as well, which some people use a pumpkin on their heads. I quite honestly hate that because I can't see anything. Oh, is he still mad at us? Are you done being mad, sir? Okay, well, I think he is done being mad. I think I read somewhere that if you have fire aspect on your sword, that eventually the Enderman will just kind of leave you alone. And again, I'm not sure if that's 100% true or if that was a coincidence from reading that and that's what just happened. I'm not sure why he stopped chasing us. I don't know if that's always been a game mechanic or if that's something new. I don't know a whole lot about what makes Endermen stop following you other than, what are we doing? Why are we getting hit? Oh goodness. Oh, we keep attracting the attention of these guys. This is not what we want, and we are in trouble right now. We are losing health at a rapid rate. So there we go. Splash potion of regeneration. Where'd he go? Oh, whoa. Come on, get him. Where'd you go? See, I don't understand that. He's on fire, and he keeps running away, but now he's running after us again. What in the world? Okay, well, Splash Potion of Regeneration, Splash Potion of Swiftness, those are recommended by the Wikipedia article from Minecraft Wikipedia kind of stuff that I read. Another one that was recommended, let's climb up here and see if we can take this one out without getting knocked off the pillar. One other potion that was recommended to bring that I did not bring with me is the Splash Potion of Healing. And the reason why I don't have one of those is because it requires a golden melon, whatever that's called. I can't remember what that's called. Let's see if we can hit a couple from this perch up here. And I don't have any watermelons to my knowledge right now. So I'm going to have to find some of those if we're going to want those golden melons at some point. Oh, ouch. How did I get knocked off? I thought I saw the dragon a little farther away, but maybe he just, like, fireballed me off or something? I don't know. Okay, we're not doing too terrible. We got a few crystals out. I'm not sure how many are left. I've kind of lost track. So we're going to have to kind of climb around at a safe distance if we can. Where's the dragon? Oh, he's on the pillar. Can we climb up really quick? Can we climb up before he leaves the little monument thing in the middle? No, we can't. Ouch! Wow, that was close. Okay, how can we be more strategic about this? Maybe we come outside of the pillars here, over into this area, and oh, he can still shoot fireballs over here. Maybe we stand here and pillar up and see if we can't hit one from a little farther away, and maybe the dragon will leave us alone at this distance. Not likely, but you know, we can always hold our breath and hope. Okay, what can we see? Oh, there's a crystal right there. Can we knock that one out? Oh, little higher. Little higher. Ooh, was that too high? Oh, that was too far to the left. That was terrible. Yes! Did you see that shot? Oh, that was so good. I think there's only like a couple left, so we're going to have to go take those out, and then we should be able to get the dragon with relative ease after the last couple crystals are taken out, because there's no more healing for the dragon, and all we got to do is avoid the dragon's breath and avoid getting knocked around, which so far, the only times we've been really knocked around is if we've pillared up. And that's kind of what we need to do to get these last couple crystals, I think. But once we get them, we're not going to... Oh, ouch. Once we get the last couple crystals, we're not going to need to pillar up anymore. There's one there. Let's try to get that one. Oh, I saw a second one. There's another beam coming from that pillar right there. Yep, I see it right over the edge. Are those the only two left? I think they are. I think... Oh, did you see that fireball just fly by? Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe how many close calls we've had so far. Let's eat really quick, just in case we get knocked down. Oh, hello, dragon. Please don't knock me off. No. Oh, that was bad. My boots have to be taking a beating. It's such a good thing that we have Feather Falling 4 on those boots. My armor is probably really damaged right now. It was not at full strength when I left. I mostly repaired it. Oh my goodness. Whoa, we were only down to 2 hearts. Okay, let's stop that strategy for a second, and we're gonna go out here outside of the middle of the line of fire. Whoa. I guess outside of the line of fire, even though we got fired at again. Oh, this is the part that stresses me out the most. These little end crystals, trying to take them out from on top of blocks while you're trying not to get knocked off of those blocks. So much more stressful than actually fighting the dragon itself. So let's see if we can't knock these last 2 out without any trouble, please. And let's eat some more. Yeah, that should be high enough. Yeah, we got that on the first try. And there's one over there. Can we hit that from here? Oh, I can't even see the arrows landing. I don't even know where I'm aiming. Oh, that was too low. I think that was too low again. Oh yeah, that's definitely too low. Come on, a little higher. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go over there. Give it another shot or 2. Yeah, nope, we're gonna go over there. I think that's the last one though. Once we take that crystal out, that dragon is toast. And hopefully we won't be toast first, because, you know, fire-breathing dragons, they're pretty dangerous. Oh, I'm so excited. This is something I've been waiting for all season long. I've been thinking about this since the reset. The biggest tragedy from resetting my last world was losing the shulker boxes. I was so sad to lose those. The elytra, I was kind of sad to lose, but we never actually got around to using it. And I think we're going to change that. Oh my goodness. Another fireball just flew by. I think we're going to change that this season. We're going to use the elytra a little bit more because I know you can find multiple, so I think we're going to try to find a couple before we even leave the end. And we may not do all of that on camera. We may, you know, see what we can find in a reasonable amount of time. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, we got the last crystal. Oh, okay. So now it's dragon time. We got our sword, and we're gonna just wait it out here. Oh, he's landing. He's landing. Let's go attack right in the belly. That is the best place to hit the dragon. It deals the most damage, as far as I understand, like right over here by the feet. Oh, look at that. Look at that damage. Look at that health just falling. Okay, now we gotta be careful. Yeah, there shouldn't be any more crystals. His health is not going back up, so we should be... Oh, 3 hearts left. Regeneration potion and swiftness potion. We gotta get out of here for a second. I can't even remember what I was talking about. The elytra. We're gonna try to get a couple of those because I don't want to rely on our ability or inability to find mending to apply to those before we actually use them, because that's just kind of boring. We need to use them, and I think you can repair them with leather, but it's one of those things, it's like any other tool. After you've repaired it enough times, it does not repair anymore. So eventually I'm going to want to get a pair of elytra with mending on it, but I'm okay not waiting until we do that to use some elytra, because I would love to be able to fly around the world and get some rockets and do all of that fun stuff. All right, let's see how much damage we can deal here. Come on. What are you doing? Oh, that was not good. Why am I not getting any damage? Oh, I think I'm standing too low because I think I'm standing in the actual pit. Okay. All right, we're over 50% of the way there. Should be another time or two landing on the little pillar there, and this dragon should be done. Okay. Let's be very careful. There's a lot of dragon's breath just laying down. Oh, let's go back over there. Come on, come on. There's a lot of dragon's breath just laying around, and that stuff will eat your health away so quickly. Oh, can we get it this time? Are we going to get it? Oh, next time for sure. The next time that dragon lands, it is done for. Okay, here comes a fireball. Oh, I lost him. Oh, there you are. Oh, landing, landing, landing. Let's go get him. All right, here's our goal. Don't look at any Endermen after we defeat the dragon like we did last time. And there it goes. We won. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, here's a screenshot. Let's take a screenshot for the thumbnail, potentially. And look at all of that amazing experience. How many levels are we going to get? Wow. 65 levels. That is incredible. Oh my goodness. Okay, well let's grab the dragon's egg. If you guys don't know how to do this, basically all you do is you tap it once like so to knock it off the pillar, and then you go over here and dig down 2 blocks under it. Place down, come on, dig it out. There we go. And then place down a torch and then dig this block out, and when it falls on the torch, it breaks. That's pretty much the only way to get it. I think you could do stuff with like pistons and stuff, but that's the easiest way to get the dragon's egg. All right, well, I'm going to jump back through the portal and gather some things, and we're going to go on a little bit of an adventure through the end and try to find some awesome stuff. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. If you've never done this before, after you defeat the Ender Dragon, one of these little portal things, like that thing, it'll appear in the sky, and you can defeat the dragon multiple times, so every time you defeat the dragon, a new one of those portals appears, and it basically transfers you out to the outer edges, far reaches of the end, where all of the end cities are, all of the end islands, all of the chorus fruit plants, all of that stuff is out in the outer reaches of the end. Now, I think you can get there just by like going straight in a path by making blocks like I'm doing now, just going straight ahead for thousands of blocks, but who wants to do that? That's boring. Why not go through one of these little portals here? And when a new portal opens up, I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but it'll basically take you to a new location, so no one of these portals takes you to the same place, so you can go all over the place. All right, say goodbye to the center island. We are going to jump in there after we get our hunger back up, just in case there's something waiting for us on the other side, and here we go. All right, well, that was relatively uneventful. Awesome. No Enderman on this platform ready to attack us or anything like that. All we need to do now is decide which way we want to go and maybe get a little organized here. Let's grab some cobble, and I think we're good. Place down some torches here just so nothing spawns up here for the moment. And let's go... This looks like a good island to go to. Let's go this way. So, basically, we're low on ender pearls. That's what they're called. We're low on ender pearls right now, so we can't really waste too many of them, and I don't want to spend a whole lot of time fighting endermen in the end right now. My plan for the future is to build a so-called Ender, which is basically an XP farm with Endermen, and it's also an Ender Pearl farm. I have already done a test of this in a creative testing world. I think I did this probably, oh goodness, it has to have been 3 or 4 months ago, and I meant to, I still need to jump back into that creative testing world and make sure that it still works with the most recent update. But the Ender that was designed by Il Mango, I believe it was, I think that's the correct person. Once we build it, I'll give credit to the correct person, but I think that's who it was. It actually works in Bedrock Edition, and I know there was some debate over that. I think I posted it on Twitter or mentioned something about it in the comment section or something like that. There were a lot of people that were like, "Nope, the Enderman farms do not work in Pocket Edition. They do not work." But I got it up and running in a creative testing world, so I think we are going to build one here in our Survivor world at some point. Not sure how soon that's going to be. It's not like ultra top priority, but it's relatively decent priority. We'll get it done at some point. But for the moment, we're just going to explore and take a look around and hop from island to island and hopefully before too long, we'll run into one of those amazing end cities and find some awesome loot. So I'm just going to do a little bit of exploring for a couple of minutes, and while we do that, something else that we need to do. We did this in the last episode. We don't actually have our comment or a question of the day book with us, so here is the comment or question of the day, and we'll add it to the book later. It is from Joshua Joseph, and it says, "Hi, I don't know who you really are, but this is my first time seeing your video, and I really like your videos, so I'm subscribing to you." So here is the question I have for you guys. This was not a question for me, it was just more of a comment. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos, Joshua. I really appreciate that. How many of you guys are new? How many of you started watching my videos within the last couple of months? And how many of you guys have been here for a long time? And when I say a long time, I've only been on YouTube for around 10 months. It hasn't been quite a year yet. A year is coming up in February, so just kind of curious how long everybody has been here. And just wanted to say thanks for watching my videos and sticking around. Even if you are brand new, I really appreciate you being here. Well, I know this was a very short jump cut for you guys, but this was probably an hour and a half of wandering around the end. And that is a sight for sore eyes. I'm telling you, it's getting late, I'm super tired, and I probably should have been in bed sleeping a long time ago, but we're here. We found an end city, and it's got a ship, and we are going to gather up some of this end stone because we don't have any ender pearls to waste. I don't think we have any at all. I think I used the last of them on the trip over. I can't remember, but we'll check our inventory on that later. But we are going to grab some of this end stone, and I'm not sure how much we'll need because it is quite the distance over there. But we're gonna jump over and we're gonna go conquer that end city. So bear with me for just a moment. Let me get a pathway over to this island, and then we'll jump inside and we'll take a look and see what there is to find in our first end city. I'll be right back. Before anyone says anything in the comments section, I want y'all to take notice of my XP level. Remember how I said I wandered around for an hour and a half and I finally got here? As soon as I got here, I was attacked by an Enderman, and I couldn't get my potions out quick enough, I couldn't get my health back up quick enough, and that was the end of that. So I had to gather up some more supplies and spend about another 45 minutes finding my way back to this place. I have coordinates, so it was a lot easier to find, because I just checked the footage of the last clip, but it took us a really long time to get back here, so I am definitely... I need to end this for the night here soon and maybe pick back up another night. I mean, it'll be a jump cut for you guys. It'll be a day for me. But let's do at least a little bit of exploring right now because we're here. We spent the time coming to this place, and we need to take a look around. So far, just a couple of shulkers that we've encountered, and we got one shulker shell, which you need two to make a shulker box, so... we're, you know, halfway there. Wow. That was terrible. Can you climb the ladder, please? There we go. Okay, jump. Not bad. And actually, you don't even need to jump on these. You can just push forward. If you guys are playing this on the touchscreen, all you gotta do is push forward and it will auto-jump you up there, which is nice. So you don't have to worry about, you know, falling back down unless you're really bad at this. Like me. Because I'm not the greatest at parkour, but here we are. We are up at the first level, and we've got a couple of these end rods here, which is nice. And I think I remember seeing on a review video somewhere, I can't remember whose video it was, that the color of these is changing with the new textures, which is very exciting. The actual rod itself is going to stay white, but the little base at the bottom, they're taking the purple away. I think it's going to be just gray, which is really cool because it will be a design element for a lot more things if the purple is not there. Not that I don't like the purple, but it kind of only fits in this particular context. Okay, we'll deal with those guys a little later. All right, well, let's jump on up here, up these stairs. And, okay. seems relatively safe so far. Oh. Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. There we go. And up we go again. Up the next tower. Oh, okay. There's a little offshoot here. We can go several different directions. We'll pick this one first. This one looks promising. All right, another shulker. Uh-oh. This whole levitation thing, it's quite frightening. A lot of bad things can happen. Especially if we don't make our way underneath a ledge like this. Oh, we're not levitating anymore. Let's jump on back down and see if we can... Oh, he's already gone. Did we take him out, or did he teleport? Curious. All right, well... Oh. Here we are. Here's a couple more. Get him. Any more shulker shells? Didn't look like it. And bow and arrow. Man, getting ripped off on the shulker shells, guys. Come on. I've only got 2 so far. Only 1 shulker box out of this. All right, well, we're going to keep on exploring a little bit. And if... oh, you know what? There's chest here before we jump cut. Ah. Well, we'll take that with us anyway. For the moment. And we'll definitely take that ender chest. Because we could always use more of those. But we're getting kind of ripped off so far. Not a whole lot of good loot yet. So hopefully we'll be able to find some more here momentarily, and I'll be right back when we do. All right, guys, we are actually the next day for me. I took a little bit of a snooze because it was super late in that last clip, and I needed to go to bed because I had work. So we are actually the very next night, and we're going this way. I don't have any ender pearls on me, but I've got some of this and some of this. And we're going to go try to grab, that's right, the elytra. It's over there in the ship, so we're going to have to be extra careful. I already see a couple shulkers, so let's see if we can't take them out from here before we actually venture over there, because I don't trust myself. I don't trust my ability to not get, the levitation action by those guys. So here we go. Okay, there's one down and a little higher. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a shulker shell. We're going to want that. So let's hurry up over there and get that so it doesn't despawn. And the better way to do this, in my opinion, honestly, is to have some ender pearls and to actually toss one over to the ship. It feels a little bit safer to me than pillaring out like this, but this is our only option for the moment because I do not feel that it is a good idea to fight any enderman right now. That's a project for another time. We're gonna fight those endermen another day, but for today, we're gonna play it safe. I need more blocks. You know what? Let's use you. Cobblestone. You'll work. All right. Oh, we're so close. Okay, I'm pillaring up. Shulker shell. That's so hard to say. Still there. All right, we got another one. Okay, let's run back over here. If I remember right, I think there's another one up here, or maybe that was the one that was up here. Is there another one? Oh, I don't think there is. Oh, I think we're safe. Until we go down inside, that is. Oh, look at the stained glass. That is a new feature. Oh, the dragon head. We can't forget that. We forgot that the first time we did this in Season 1. The stained glass is a new addition to this particular dimension as of 1.2, because when they released the end almost a year ago, there was no stained glass. Instant health. Look at that. Potion of healing. That would have been nice to have in the Ender Dragon fight. But the stained glass was not a thing until 1.2, so that's nice. And I think I broke a piece. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know where it went. Oh, no. It wasn't stained glass. It was Instone bricks that I broke out of there. Let's put that back. We'll keep the boat intact for now. Oh, do you see it? There it is. There it is. We're going to take out that shulker and run on down and get our prize. Is there anything else in here? Nope, I think we're safe. Oh, yes, we got the elytra. Let's go ahead and take them off. What are you doing? Come on. There we go. And there they are, the elytra. We'll go ahead and put them on for the moment. We're not gonna necessarily fly out of here with these things on. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited because we wanna put those in the ender chest. Oh, diamonds and diamond horse armor. My lucky day. What's in our other chest over here? More. Oh yes, unbreaking 3, projectile protection 4. Protection 4 on that one, which I already had. Some emeralds. We'll go ahead and take the gold because we're a little low on gold. What's this helmet? That's actually not a bad helmet. We'll take that with us too. What do we want to get rid of? Sticks. We don't need those for the moment anyway. Let's get an ender chest out and we'll safely tuck away our diamonds, our diamond horse armor, and we'll throw... Oh, our elytra is still on us. We need to take that off. And we will put the elytra in there and all the diamond goodies and the potions of health and shulker shells. We can make 4 shulker boxes so far. And I'm probably going to end up ending this episode relatively soon. And then I'll probably do a little bit more exploring on my own. Because this episode is getting pretty long, and I really need to wrap this up. So, is that about it for all the valuables? What else can we take out of here? Let's take out the iron armor and put our end rods in there, and we'll put our gold ingots in there as well. Okay, so guys, I think that's probably gonna do it for today. What did I say? What did I say about that? Let's not forget to get that this time. That is absolutely not going to do it for today, guys. I apologize. I almost forgot the dragon head again. One of the coolest pieces of loot out of this entire place, and we almost forgot to grab it. So we're going to do that right now. Before we do anything else, this is the last thing that we're going to do in today's episode, and we'll safely secure it just like this, just so it doesn't accidentally fall. And so we don't accidentally fall. And here we go. We got ourselves a dragon head, and let's get back over here so we're, you know, not in danger of falling. And we'll pop this bad boy on. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Oh, look at the little character moving up there in the corner. I love it. The dragon head is easily one of the coolest things in this entire game. I wouldn't say it's cooler than the elytra, but it's pretty close. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time that I have got for today, and we're gonna stay safely hidden down in here in the in-city pirate ship thing until we're done with our outro, because I do not want to accidentally stare at an Enderman and lose everything that we just found. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content of the last couple episodes. We went on a pretty big adventure, and it's a big accomplishment for our world, but we're gonna get back home relatively soon, definitely in the next episode, to get back to building and working on our base area, and we're going to be able to stay a lot more organized with these shulker boxes and have a little bit of fun with the elytra at some point. Got some fun projects in mind with that. So I hope you're looking forward to the future of this series. If you really like the content on my channel, be sure to check out my Patreon page. I would appreciate your consideration for support, but for now, my name is BluJay, and I've got to fly on out of here. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.